I smack the shit out of your bitch ass. What you just say? Hey.
You're gonna feel like a foot in your mouth. They're gonna feel like a foot in your mouth. They're gonna feel like a foot in your mouth.
Come on, man. You know
Hey,
that, man.
hey, to all y'all, when when does everybody consider
I
leaving?
would smack the shit out of your
Leaving these
bitch ass,
nuts in
boy.
your mouth.
Hey, I would smack the shit out of you.
Like, yo, he's an acrobat.
Let's
now
go,
he's in the
Jam.
clown mode. Stop clowning, man.
Let's go, Jim.
Hey,
Ain't nothing
hey,
to be
watch
funny
your
about.
words,
So big,
nigga.
it's like
You
a foot in
respect
your
the
mouth.
pussy? Nah, I didn't plan that, but I see he tried to get in my head, so I returned the favor. He got a little bit too disrespectful.
How do you get disrespectful?
I heard him say something about my mother. I don't like mother games. I don't play certain games like that. So, I don't respect that shit. But at the end of the day, it's a fight. Good job. Keep trying to do what he's doing, but I got to just stay focused on the task.
As Teofimo Lopez shows disrespect during the face-off, maintaining composure becomes challenging for Shakur Stevenson.
He said something to try to get under my skin. I made sure I said things to try to get under his skin with his dad. The difference between me and him, I ain't gonna disrespect nobody's mother or nothing like that. So I guess he want to take it to a whole different level. So he got to stand by that.
Was it easy for you in that face-off to keep your composure?
Yeah, you know, it's 100 different things like hit him, slap him, push him, all that stuff going on.
Shoved him a little bit.
Yeah. Nah, I didn't shove him. I just bumped him.
Yeah.
But nah, you know, come fight night is all that matters. You can't even put no focus on that stuff. Guys is going to say different things and try to get under your skin, but you just got to stay focused.
Teofimo and Shakur engage in a heated exchange with disrespectful words from Lopez, provoking Stevenson to react physically.
Wait.
I'm going to tell you like this here. You better not say nothing about my daughter or anybody in my family.
Have you considered leaving, though?
I'm going to let you know that right now.
Have you considered leaving, though?
Have you
Leaving these nuts in your mouth?
dick, boy? Suck a dick, ass boy. You's a bitch. I can't wait.
And you a ligma.
I can't wait to
You a
fight.
ligma.
I can't wait. After Saturday,
my
keep
dick.
the same energy. Keep the same energy.
Yo, that's all you want to do.
Hey,
You want to clown.
I can't wait.
You haven't been in Malone?
Teofimo heatedly says about Shakur that it's nothing, claiming if he wants to prove himself, he'll show anger on fight day.
That's what he said. Yeah, that's what he said.
I mentioned his mother. Why would I mention his mother?
That's what he said.
They making up bullshit. Yeah, I don't mention mothers.
What was he telling you in the face-off right there?
Huh?
What was he telling you in the face-off at the end?
He gonna beat my ass, and he would do it.
When the teams clash, Teofimo Sr. and Shakur's trainer exchange heated words as both arrive at the venue for the fight.
It was supposed to be only you. What's going on? I heard. No, wait a minute. I heard they got you on the side.
You know the problem with you?
I heard.
Only you.
No. I heard Floyd told you to go to the side.
Hey, the problem with your son is you still there. That's the problem.
Teofimo says people favor Shakur more because he's a black fighter, a comment that deeply offends Stevenson.
A lot of people are picking Shakur. I believe he's a betting favorite. But you've been here before, right? With Loma, with Taylor. What's different about that this time around? Or is there anything different about it? Is there any different feeling of it coming into this one compared to maybe those other ones?
Yeah.
What's that?
He's a black fighter. Yeah. Which got adopted by being Puerto Rican a few years ago. I don't freaking know that part, but yeah.
That's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
So does that create a difference? Like, I don't know, like how does that make a difference?
The deeper, it's like the deeper the roots, the sweeter the juice.
The blacker the berry, the sweet.
There you go. So that way, what's the deeper the darker the skin, the deeper the roots. My bad. I ain't too sure. I ain't too.
Yeah, you're young. It's cool.
Shannon Briggs says they're simply two tremendous fighters, and fight day will reveal who truly is the best.
It'll be a real technical fight. I think both of them, not tremendous punches. So I'm looking at a 6-6, 6 rounds each, you know what I'm saying? Or a close decision. It's a pick 'em. They both got skills.
What are the rounds that Teofimo wins? What do those rounds look like? Like with his style against Shakur, how does he win the rounds against Shakur?
Staying busy and Shakur, keeping Shakur defensive. If Shakur shows up and he don't let his hands go, then Tio get an advantage. But if Shakur start fast and they both go round for round, that's why I'm saying it's a 6-6, because I think they're gonna go round for round.
And you
What a
think
great fight.
so? For Shakur, he needs to kind of pick his spots, box. Is that kind of how you see Shakur winning rounds?
I think Shakur got to beat.
Shakur says he knows he's blessed, and with the spotlight on him in this fight, he's determined to prove himself.
I know that God has blessed me with these opportunities and putting me in the situation where the spotlight is on me, and I'm gonna go in there and do what I gotta do.
I know from past fights and even the Cepeda fight, I've seen a lot of the kids from Newark around, and this time around you've bought some tickets for them. It's been publicized. What does it mean to you to be able to give back to that community that you came from?
I just want to say this is not my first time doing it. It's just the first time that people have publicized it, but I've been doing this. That's something that I've been wanting to make sure that the kids from where I'm from that come from the same circumstances and situations that I come from, that they can see that it's possible. That's my main thing, that letting them know, like, you from Newark, your situation is bad, but that don't mean that it can't.
Wade points out that Teofimo Lopez has defeated bigger names with deeper resumes than anyone Shakur Stevenson has faced. Despite that, Shakur enters as the favorite, which tells us two things. Either Lopez is being underestimated, or people truly respect Stevenson's skill. Wade leans toward the latter, believing Shakur's reputation has grown because of his consistent, composed performances. Stevenson's ability to control fights, blend assertiveness with defensive mastery, and perform at a world-class level makes him highly respected, even against a naturally larger and more powerful opponent. However, most of Shakur's success comes from fighting off the back foot, slipping, countering, parrying, and using defensive maneuvers.
Fight with Teofimo and Shakur is a must-have in boxing right now, because we want to see the younger guys test themselves. And Teo did it at 23 with only 16 fights. There are pros that have 20, 25, 30 fights before they ever have that real, true, top-of-the-line world championship level test. And Teo was doing it when he was 23 years old and 16 fights in. And nobody wanted to fight Lomachenko. Nobody wanted that smoke, dude, until Teo went and took the belts off of him. Loma was looked at as invincible until that night. So Teofimo, that's one of the most gangster things I've ever seen in terms of his age and his record to go and do. Not because it was a scary fight, knockout, whatever, but because he out-techniqued one of the most technical boxers that we've seen in the modern era.
This raises the question of how effective his style will be if he is forced to step forward against Lopez. The size and power difference might challenge his usual methods, testing whether his defensive brilliance can adapt under pressure.
Weekend, Teofimo Lopez puts his 140-pound WBO world title on the line against Shakur Stevenson. And in today's video, I'm going to be taking into account all the factors that are important going into this fight to make my prediction. Who has the
much? I am on that side. Again, I'm not picking today. You'll get that in the next video. But I am on the side that goes, if Shakur is favored, it's because people are now coming to respect how good this dude is, to the point where it is, yes, the weight division he's looking to take over, but also that they don't believe that the size difference, that the power difference is going to make as much of an impact because of the defense of Shakur Stevenson.
Size win fights.
His composed performance against William Cepeda, blending control with assertiveness, reinforced his reputation for consistency at world level.
Analyst Henry breaks down the fighting style of Teofimo Lopez, highlighting the contrast between his reckless aggression and his smartest performances. He explains that Lopez sometimes becomes overly aggressive, charging forward with overconfidence and abandoning careful thought. Lunging too much and fighting on pure instinct rarely allows him to land his power shots effectively or win rounds consistently. Henry emphasizes that the best version of Lopez is tactical, fluid, and unpredictable. The one seen against Richard Barbosa. That version moves in and out, uses speed to disrupt rhythm, and counters effectively, keeping opponents uncertain whether he is advancing or retreating.
Shakur wants to show how great he is. He said that himself.
After we get out the ring, I want everybody to be talking about it like, yeah, I'm that guy.
You're not gonna get that all the time. If you go for people's expectations and what you're gonna get after that, you're gonna always be disappointed.
And whilst, as Teo pointed out, you don't really want to be relying on the opinions of others for how you feel about yourself, I don't think it's necessarily a bad motivation in sports. But moving swiftly into the tactics of this fight. As I say, I've done a full tactical breakdown already. You can go and check it out on my channel. But this moment from Shakur Stevenson, for me, this really sums up the tactical story of this one as far as Teofimo Lopez goes.
Hey, look!
He's not gonna show up like this.
He can't. He can't go backwards?
He can't show